Are you looking for the best stylus pens? In this video we will look at some of the best stylus pens the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Apple Pencil. The second generation Apple Pencil is a joy. Using it to swirl vibrant, smudge-proof colors across the screen in Adobe Fresco is hypnotic. It's a cinch to pair with your iPad, and a magnetic docking strip on the right stores the pen while charging it, so you never run out of power. You can easily convert your handwriting to text in notes or use Apple's Scribble feature to have any text field decipher your handwriting. The pencil soared in our precision writing and drawing tests, and the rigid nib makes it easy to place your lines and shapes right where you want them. Apple touts the pencil's imperceptible lag, and our testers agree. It also responds to pressure, pooling more paint or ink in its wake when you press down and leaving the faintest trace of color with a light touch. The pencil also allows you to rest your hand on the screen while writing or drawing, featuring excellent palm rejection. Our gripes about the pencil are the high price and the fact it only works with newer iPad versions. Apple claims it is tilt sensitive and that laying the stylus nib over will create broader strokes like a real pencil, but we couldn't get it to work during testing. It's finicky at best. We noticed the nib can also squeak disconcertingly during tasks like rearranging app icons. Still, if you want a top-of-the-line pressure-sensitive stylus pen that is always at the ready, and you have a compatible iPad, the pencil is the one for you. If you're Number 2. JamJake Palm Rejection Stylus. While it's not as streamlined and sophisticated as the Apple Pencil, it is hard to argue with the value of the JamJake Palm Rejection Stylus. It does almost everything the pencil does, nearly as well, for a fraction of the price. It's easy to pair with your iPad, and after you set it up, all you have to do is tap the top to turn it on. That can also make it easy to turn off inadvertently, but we only did that a few times before learning to avoid it. The pen's palm rejection technology lets you take advantage of its precision, and we never noticed much of a lag between its tip and the lines or letters we were drawing. All told, the JamJake makes it easy to take clear notes and create detailed artwork. We noticed the stylus pen lacks pressure sensitivity compared to the Apple Pencil and Adonit Note Plus. The only way to change the thickness of a line is through the settings of whatever app you're using. That means you can't vary the line thickness within a single stroke, robbing you of the nuance you can achieve with a graphite pencil or premium stylus options. It doesn't magnetically attach to your device either, and it charges with a USB cord. Lastly, it is rigid in a manner that feels harsher than the pencil and much less forgiving than the Note Plus. Even the manufacturer recommends using a glass screen protector to reinforce your iPad. Despite these shortcomings, the JamJake offers a killer value for a wider range of iPad devices than the second-generation pencil. It's an excellent choice for anyone who doesn't need a pressure-sensitive stylus. But if you do, consider the Apple Pencil or Adonit Note Plus. Number 3. Mixoo Capacitive Pen. If you don't need the extra features that an active stylus can provide and just need a tool to navigate your device, the Mixoo Capacitive Pen is a solid option. While the Mixoo Universal Stylus Pack offers a better overall value, if you don't need two of them, the Mixoo will do the trick for less. The Mixoo offers two writing tips, a mesh or clear disc nib. Though, without palm rejecting technology, you can't rest your hand on the screen, which leads to messy writing. Fortunately, the mesh nib provides enough traction to help you write legibly. It works just as well as the other generalist styluses we tested. Unfortunately, the writing disc of the Mixoo seems fragile. Luckily, it includes two replacements. We found it difficult to control the low-friction plastic discs on the screen, resulting in less precise drawings and sloppier notes. When using the disc nib, the pen offers a nice rubber grip. Since we usually use the mesh option, we would prefer a nicer grip on that end, too. Considering everything, the Mixoo is a straightforward, low-tech navigation stylus pen for those shopping on a budget. If precision is a make or break factor, consider Apple Pencil, which is our top performer in that metric. Number 4. Adonit Note Plus. The Adonit Note Plus combines a normal pen feel with a precision nib and excellent features to offer outstanding performance. Both the Apple Pencil and the JamJake are rigid. The Adonit bucks the trend with a softer, replaceable nib that feels more like your favorite ballpoint pen. It also gives you a better grip on the screen, giving you more control and resulting in one of the best writing experiences in the test. And you can easily convert your handwriting to text in apps like Evernote or Apple's Notes. It even worked with Apple's Scribble, letting you write in text fields like the Google search bar. Its technical features are top-notch. Palm rejection, pressure and tilt sensitivity, and 2 programmable shortcut buttons give you a lot of artistic control and convenience, and we didn't notice the lines lagging behind the pen. Although the palm rejection works across apps, the other 3 features only work in a handful, and none of them are Adobe. The Note Plus will work as a Bluetooth or non-Bluetooth stylus. To take advantage of all of its features, you'll have to sort through Adonit's recommended apps webpage and sync it with whatever drawing app you choose. We linked it up with the Concepts drawing app to take advantage of the pressure and tilt sensitivity. Its shading capabilities and depth of color control pulled us right in. We are not thrilled about how easy it is to press the shortcut buttons accidentally. It doesn't improve your handwriting or snap shapes together like a second-generation Apple Pencil does. Also, you have to plug it in to charge, making it easier to run out of juice than the pencil, but it's also much more affordable and offers a softer touch. Still, we think it's an exceptional stylus pen if you are flexible about your art apps or already use one that supports the Note Plus's most impressive features. But if you want longer battery life and shape snapping, the Apple Pencil may be a better pick. Number 5. Adonit 4. The Adonit 4 is a unique stylus pen with 2 modes. If you press the top of the pen once, it turns blue. In this mode, it works with any palm-rejecting iPad, models made in 2018 and more recently. With our 2028th generation iPad, it easily converted our handwriting to text in the Pages and Evernote apps. It even worked well with Apple Scribble, letting us write in any text box on the screen. Since we can rest our hand on the screen and the pen itself is comfortable in hand, the writing is tidy and easy to read. Press the top again, and it turns green. In this mode, it will work with any Apple or Android device. When in green light mode, this stylus is slightly less useful since it loses its palm rejecting tech. We mostly use it to navigate other devices or make short lists since it's hard to write clearly without touching the screen. Without tilt or pressure sensitivity, the stylus gives you limited artistic options in both modes. It is not our favorite stylus for drawing. But if you want a comfortable option to convert notes to text on a newer iPad model and have a range of other devices, this is an impressive stylus that claims up to 15 hours of writing time. For artwork, we prefer to use a different stylus pen like the Apple Pencil or Adonit Note Plus.